Okay, so let me see. GBP, NZD. See what we have here. On the weekly, it looks like we are battling that 50 EMA. Interesting enough. Mm, Monthly, we're still bullish. We're coming off of a bullish month too. Um, okay, I like when this happens, and I don't know. This is just theory, so I got to figure out and back up through doing the hard work of back testing. Nobody likes doing. You got to learn to love that. That's the part. It's kind of like the equivalent of shooting, jump shots for an NBA player. It's good practice. You should do it, even if you feel like you don't need to. Um, Anyways, obscure, odd placed reference over. Let me see, 200 EMA on the daily. On the weekly, it's a 50 EMA. And so I like to see whenever I have a line that coincides with different time frames, but at the same level, seemingly. I don't know if there is a big coincide uh, uh, level there, if that makes sense. But I definitely want to see this break before I take it long. Um, and that's right up in this area. So it looks like we went up there and tested it in the 4 hour, and then we came back down. Maybe we're coming back down the pullback. Um, and it could go either way. It doesn't look like we have a whole ton of momentum going to the upside right now, and there's no entries, but probably should pay attention to that. So I'm gonna watch this GBP, JPY. Um, this one as well. So all the pairs are making sense. They're coming off of a overextended level, and they're rolling over, looking to go the other direction. All of them the same. I play them just like that. You know, this is a beautiful entry, man. That's definitely a type of play you should get into for sure. So let me draw this up and make sure it looks correct and all that good stuff. Yeah, I picked it right. And then, oops, long. That long play looks something like this, man. All right. 1.2. That's where we are here. 1.2. Very interesting. Um, and this is a combo play, so you just ride that all the way up. So within this, identified one play. This would be another play that I haven't talked about, but it's right here. See how it pulls back right there. Let's see here. My stop loss is below this level because that level kind of shows you where you're supposed to go here. That is what that is. I mean, as far as stop placement goes, very basic. Um, your entries on the pivot, your stop is below the pivot, and you keep on moving that way. For me, take this higher. Hopefully, it's a combo situation. If everything is held until where it's at right now, like literally right now, this is what the numbers look like. Because I know a lot of people got to see everything at that level, right? So this doesn't count yet because we're in it. We're actually we're pretty much broken even on that one right now. Anyways, 157, 157. How was that? At the same exact. That's funny. And then 3. So that's 6%. There you go. That's what that looks like. Not bad. Not bad, man. Something worth paying attention to. All the pairs are kind of offering the same look. You'll start to notice that, man, the more times you do this. Weekly's trying to break through, daily's trying to break through. This is the same shit that was going on with NZD. There you go, GBP, NZD, and GBP, CHF, pretty much in the same boat. Trying to get momentum and breakthrough, and I'm going to watch both of them. So I'm going to have a lot of focus on GBP pairs this week. Looks like this one's kind of ping-ponging back and forth between this level and that's about it. It's nothing crazy though. Doesn't look like it. Yep. I don't want to trade this. Not at all. It's been sporadic. Even if it did break away, I wouldn't trust that it would actually have a big move. I'd trust maybe right in here. There's no entry here. This isn't a pullback. This is a, yeah, no. Pull beyond. That's what that is. So no, I'm not going to watch that one. GBP, AUD. Let me see here. Came up, went a little sideways here. Monthly, kind of stagnant, a little bit red. I don't mind that, but let me see here. Man, that's a bad decision. I don't know why I put this as a trade. This is not a good trade. This is not a good trade right here. It's horrible. There's just nothing here, man. And maybe I was trying to create something out of nothing, but there's nothing there. There just isn't. On GBP, AUD. Okay, higher time frame for Euro USD. Let's see here what we got. Weekly's low. Daily's kind of low. Hours kind of sideways. We're definitely overextended to the downside, so no, I don't want to take this lower. But I'm also not prepared to take it higher. It just doesn't. You see this? This is crazy. So it broke out. This is that. I drew this little triangle situation. It broke out, came up, and dropped right back into the range, below the range actually. So whenever it's acting like that, it's whenever the chart is like that, period, it's got to make a decision if you even want to trade those pairs. And right now, Euro pairs don't really look too. That is not down. That's not going down right now. That don't look too promising in the short term. I don't know. I've made this mistake before. I'm already oversold. Why would I take this down further? If it does go down further, it needs to be a situation where I'm not there. I'm not trying to catch that falling knife type of thing. My job is to get in early when the trend changes. I'm a reversal guy, reversal trader. That's usually how I want to get down. Euro GBP looks like it might be turning the corner, which is fine. But we're also at a key level that's kind of overextended. So there you go. We're up. We're high. High in the range. It's 2006. Yeah, so we're high in the range, man. It's not time to go higher right now. That's what makes it hard. That's what makes this trading shit hard. Is kind of being prepared to adjust what you thought the other day and why, you know, and be judged on that. This is a very healthy drop downwards. MACD's not showing that right now, but maybe that's where we're going. Maybe we're going down. That's what this is. We dropped off. That's a pretty hefty drop too. So there you go. CHF, I'm not sure. Pretty low on CHF. Pretty far down in the range. Looks like it wants to climb. Maybe worth watching. Maybe it does go up. Maybe I'll put an arrow just to show that I was looking for it to go up. And maybe I'll come back like I just did a second ago and say, this is wrong. Shouldn't have looked at it like that, you know? Euro CAD. Opportunities to take this down. Definitely on the bottom, the backside of a pyramid play here. Shaped up pretty nicely too. Went sideways here, but other than that, it's pretty dang nice. Let's see. Something like this is let me take that. Interesting. Very interesting. Euro AUD. Man, these bars just kind of telegraph this entire move down. I think I say that every time I go over this one, but that's kind of what happens whenever you start having an eye for it. There's definitely an eye for that move downwards. It's pretty interesting. No combo plays really. Stuff like this right here could have been one, but man, that's why you want to have strong move and then pull back, because it's stuff like this, where it just got stopped out. And actually draw that in so that people see that it's not, perfect. Because it's not. Yeah, Euro AUD. Beautiful on the higher time frames, kind of rough on the lower.